This is Kevin with Mallard Painting. I just came across a Facebook post here, and this is a very problematic type of siding. This is a pre-1979 smooth side out cedar. I'm going to kind of skip through some photos here. You can see that there's a lot of bubbling going on here. Let's move to this one here. The prior paint jobs, you can see that there is, they've already done a lot of bubble mitigation on the prior paint jobs. And they just painted this one and it's starting to bubble again. This is the most problematic siding you can run into. It's a smooth side out cedar lap siding, pre-79. And most likely contains lead-based paint down a few layers. When you walk up to an estimate, painters, if you're a painter or you're a homeowner, maybe I can shed some clarity into what's happening to your house. But if you're a painter and you're trying to estimate a house like this, you're not going to be able to foresee the old layers of paint bubbling when you apply new product to the siding. Okay, so look, this guy did a pretty good job of prepping. You know, he pressure washed the house. He scraped, you know, till the cows come home, and he scraped until it quit coming off. And then there's a couple of mistakes that people usually make. Number one, you know, a lot of guys will pressure wash and then they'll start painting and prepping the next day. You can do that with hardy plank siding, but you cannot do that with cedar. Cedar needs to dry longer because it's extremely porous. And then if you get any moisture in behind 5 layers of paint, then you inevitably, that moisture wants to escape out. The other mistake they made here is allowing their customer, not talking their customer out of a dark color. This dark color, I guarantee you, is darker than the prior coat of paint. So now when the sun hits that wall, since it's a darker color, it is conducting a lot more heat, which is causing the prior coats and the fresh coat to bubble. And so what will happen a lot of times is you'll see that the paint you'll scrape off all the paint. It'll look good. You'll prime all the spots, and then you'll bury 2 more coats on there. And not only is that thick satin coat suffocating the old layers of paint, but since you picked the darker color, now it's conducting more heat. It's like the most expensive strip job you've ever had. So you end up inevitably coming back to take care of bubbles annually for the next 3 years or whatever your warranty is. This is a house I walk away from. Number one, we don't do lead-based paint. Number two, I just don't like going back to do things for free unless we have some sort of a clause built into our contract saying that, you know, any bubbling, you know, after the fact is a time and material basis to come fix. I always, even if I show up to the house and I tell them I don't do it, I like to educate the customer. Hey, listen, the best thing you can do for this house is pick light colors, pick a flat finish, maybe even a solid bodied stain like woodscapes or shark skin or some solid bodied stain. Because solid bodied stains, you know, they're kind of a flat finish. They allow a little bit of breathability, and they also allow a little bit of moisture to go in and out of them. That's why they work so good on decks and, you know, cedar siding. Plus they're self-priming as well. So anyway, I hope I shed some light into, you know, this problematic siding. I just saw this kind of Facebook post, and they were like, any ideas what's going on here? And you know, they almost did all the things wrong. They probably pressure washed too soon. They probably didn't talk their customer out of navy blue and didn't talk their customer out of satin. It's just a recipe for bubbles. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave any comments or questions and I will answer all of them. Have a blessed day.